Welcome back to Witness Stories. I call this one Meditations and Mindfulness. This is a clarification about that subject. So, what are meditations? What do they actually do? For the purposes of this video, I am discussing this at the 101 level. There's probably 901 levels available to us humans. But that is to say, there is more you can know about this subject that you can gain if you actually do this regularly. I am just giving you one way to start via the conceptual understanding of it. In general, meditations are for managing the mind, body, spirit. They can function as prayers, or self-programming, or self-deprogramming, or healing, which is a form of programming. They can also go a long way to programming the environment or even the occurrence of future events. Never an exact technique in my experience for influencing things, but there are many examples to give by many people where something like that happens. Meditations also allow a higher level of focus to access the imagination or intuition. It opens the door to your subconscious as well as the superconscious. A meditation has the aspect of achieving an altered state of mind. That's the purpose of it. This can be measured as brain waves in ranges of frequency. Examples: alpha. This is where artists and writers spend a lot of time in this mind state while they are doing it. Alpha state is also what you might find when you're enjoying a dance. So I call this the dance of life. Beta, the alert mind involved in conscious thought and logical thinking. Theta, creativity, intuition, daydreaming, and fantasizing. Gamma, access your working memory. And delta, relaxed in deep sleep and a somnambulistic state where transmediums frequent. Not quite completely dead out of sleep. Hypnotic suggestion can be seen as a type of guided meditation. So, these states alter the relationship between the brain, awareness, subconscious, and mind is all altered and changed. Sometimes permanently, sometimes only for a session. Also, the mind is connected at a deeper level to divine mind, what I was calling the superconscious. In the mindfulness aspect, one can feed information in, receive information, or think and project your own. Mindfulness is how you is managing your own thought process to either think or not think, to be open or be blocked. But you can also dismiss all thought and information and go totally empty. That's one aspect of mindfulness you can choose. So information that might come to you in that state can be words, feelings, visions, or just simply knowing. You'll just know something. All these variations are used for almost all kinds of diverse purposes. Certainly for all the things that mediums do. I will mention two. A deprivation tank is a way to force a meditative effect on your nervous system. I recommend that protocols used in regular meditation should be used there as well. There are protocols that are advised for meditations, especially the deep ones, the somnambulistic ones. Since all of these protocols have important effects that would still apply there in the tank, as well as any meditation actions that you're trying to take. So again, what can all this do? People use this to access deeper memories, even past lives. I've got probably, 8 lives or more that I've remembered using just my own facility between my ears. It has been used to increase performance in sports, for example. It has been used to affect aspects of the body, including all forms of healing. It is used as a form of prayer, and anything that relates to that has been pursued by one person or another. Plenty of religions call it prayer, but it's a form of meditation. So receiving any form of knowing, including clairvoyance and remote viewing, can be affected by meditation states. Initiating the session of a medium or other communications that you might do with things like animals, ghosts, and objects, with the earth, with rocks, psychometry, all these things. It's a form of altered mind state or a meditation to do that. Basically, you can say some of these states control the veil, the separation between our minds and the spirit all. Well, it could be the spirit side of things to entities and to the all, with the all being the great mind, the divine mind of God. I just wanted to emphasize the commonality between these different activities, and that we normally think of as very different, but apparently maybe not completely different, to the point that it means that anybody can participate in some protocol of meditation. In fact, there is a well-known writer, Dolores Cannon, and her series of books. And what she does is she assists people to go into a deep meditation, into a somnambulistic state. And she basically turns any person, about 60, 70, 80% of them in the first session, into a medium of their own query, a medium of their own subjects that they're interested in. And generally, what they're trying to do is research past lives. But it can go way beyond past lives. But anyway, just wanted to orient you to this greater understanding of what meditations are.